Hi everyone, it's time for LESSology's challenge number 24. Are you a cover girl? And I want to show you some simple ways to cover books that you could store your stamps in. Right now I'm showing you the books that I use to store my Raisin Boat sets in, and they're just old calendar books that I pick up at St. Vinny's for very cheap. And today I'm going to work on one for my rental stamps. These are all ones that I own, but each month I get some that I rent, and I have to decide if I'm going to buy them or send them back. This is a book that I've gotten at St. Vinny's recently for 40 cents. It's just an old black book, black notebook, and I'm going to try a couple different techniques that I learned from Raisin Boat classes, and then I'm going to use that to cover my book for my rental stamps. Okay, so for the cover I'm going to do this really cool technique that I learned from Raisin Boat at the Madison Mingle. I'm using some glossy paper, which is Raisin Boat's Glossy White, and I'm taking a sponge that I've made a little wet, and I'm putting some Memento ink, just regular Memento ink. This is teal Zeal, some love letters, and some rich cocoa. And I wanted the rich cocoa because that's one of Raisin Boat's colors, is the brown. And then you just wipe it across like this, and then you can just keep going down the page like this. I just think this is such a pretty background. Around the corners on this, because this is going to be the front cover. And then, so I'm going to take this set called Alpha Bold, and I'm going to put the word rental down here. So I made a simple little cover by taking some glossy paper and doing the technique with a makeup sponge and some Memento ink and dragging it across and then down. Then I took one of the pictures from the envelope that the Raisin Boat stamps come in. You get the stamp set like this, and then you get a return envelope when you order your stamps with a stamp rate on it. So I've cut out some of the pieces of the envelope and used on my cover. Right here, this was on one of the envelopes. And then I put up here with my labeler, to buy or not to buy. Then this side I used the Raisin Boat stamp set to make rental, and then this was cut off the return address so I know where they came from. Then the back I used the lollipop background stamp, and then I put another part of the envelope here to make a little pocket for notes and stuff. So then what I did is I took some little post-it notes, and so for the cover I know that when I was trying this technique I used love letters, teal Zeal, and rich cocoa. And then for this cover I used dandelion blue, Danube blue, and desert sand. And I know you can see where I put the glue, and it looks like it's still drying there, so I'm not sure. I think this might all dry to be this color, so I'll have to see how that goes. And then on this front cover I use some Raisin Boat paper, and then I used the love letters, dandelion, and desert sand on this one, so I know what I use. So I'm going to keep these because this is a fun technique that I know I'll use again, and I want to just find color combinations that I like. So I'm going to put those there, and then put this here because this is for the cover. And that's the nice thing, I can put some post-its in here in the pockets so I can make myself notes. And then I want to add pages. Ones I send back, I'm going to stamp out and put a page in the back of the book so I know which ones that I've ordered that I liked and make notes about it. Anyway, so the challenge over at LESSology this month is to make a cover. It can be on a book, it can be a box, it can be anything you want. So I chose to cover a book that I was waiting to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.